Good evening or good morning. My name is Cactus Jim. I call myself that because I live in the desert. And over here is my desert dog. We live in Arizona. So, the subject of my short lecture is America is a slave society. Why do I believe that? Because 99% of Americans work like slaves to enrich the 1% who already own half of the wealth in this country. Why isn't that a slave society? In ancient Rome, Egypt, the American South before the Civil War, yeah, uh, they had, we have the fact that we have some of us, maybe most of us, that work for a wage, have maybe a home or a condo or can rent an apartment. It doesn't alter the fact that we're slaves. The Romans took care of their slaves, fed them and housed them. As far as we know, the Egyptians did, the ancient Egyptians, as well as the slaveholders in the American South. They were given, you know, shelter and food. And so, why are we really different other than we may have a bigger dwelling to live in? Everybody that I know who is below a retirement age is working not just 40 hours a week, but 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week, but they only are getting paid for 40. And, with the technology and the computers and internet, they're able to work at home. And so they're required to to work at home. They're supposed to always be available. That's slavery. And so I'm 78. I have to continue working too. You know, I don't work, I don't go anywhere to work. I have a little rip-off business of my own, fortunately. But in a sense, I'm still a slave. Well, after 78 years living in America, I was born here, raised here, lived here, and I'll die here probably. I hate America, I'll be quite honest. And if you don't like to hear that, go fuck yourself.